guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. And today, as you see in the title, I'm making an apple rhubarb crumble. Oh my goodness. So this is one of the last pickings of rhubarb. I suspect I'll get one more before the frost hits, which is fantastic. Still have some in the freezer. Some of this is going in the freezer, so I've got to cut that up. I've got a partial quart of apple pie filling. Let me just tell you, for dessert, just a little ramekin of this is just what the doctor ordered. Those Honeycrisp apples that I used are absolutely wonderful. I'm going to use another fresh apple. I may have to get 2 of these. Anyways, I'm going to use some apple butter, and this apple butter was sent to me by my dear friend Jenny Goth over at Jenny Goth is her channel name. And I've got apple butter on the stove right now, cooking down, getting ready to go in the crock pot. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to use some of her apple butter. And for the topping, I've got these sprouted oats, some flour, I've got some brown sugar. It's gonna be delicious. All right, guys, let me get this rhubarb all set up. And if you're not a subscriber and you like this sort of thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think and how you would do this recipe your way. All right, guys, leave me a comment. Come on in and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, guys, I've got about, a cup and a half of rhubarb. And I'm going to toss that with a little bit of flour to help thicken, because the pie filling is already thick. So we're going to toss that around. Let's give it a little bit of a toss. And I also would like some more cardamom. That's in my apple pie filling as well. And then a little bit more cinnamon. And then we're going to add some brown sugar, because the rhubarb is tart. It needs a little bit of help. The apples are tart, but they've got the sugar in the pie filling. So we're going to add, what is this, a half a cup? I know. Let's add just less than a half a cup, a little over a fourth of a cup of brown sugar. My mouth is watering. It's going to be so good. Okay. Down in my beautiful baking dish. This is one of my new baking dishes. We're gonna put this down in the baking dish. And I don't even have to clean that bowl, because my topping, my crumble, is going in there. Okay, so I need to open up some of the apple butter. Open that. Nice. Good job. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I have to taste this. I haven't tasted. Oh my goodness. That is delicious. Oh, Jenny, that is really, really good. So I'm going to add some apple butter to this whole deal. Oh, yum. Well, this is an 8-ounce jar, so I'm putting about 4 ounces in here. I'm saving the rest for toast in the morning. And you're just gonna mix this around right in this baking dish. It's gonna be a nice, thick, yummy. Okay, get that all mixed together. And all the spices from that apple butter on top of this. Oh, what a wonderful. I was going to add another apple, but I'm not. I'm making a pretty small crumble. It's just for the family for tonight. Eat it and be done, right? And use up this pie filling before I eat the whole jar without making anything, which is really easy to do. It's so good. So I'm kind of layering this on top here. You don't even have to mix it all together. It's gonna marry up on its own. Okay, now I need to make my crumble topping. My mouth is watering. I want some of that gel over there. Equal distribution of the gel. Okay, topping is next, and then we're gonna put this into a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have a whole cube of butter down in my dish, and I'm gonna add brown sugar. You gotta have a sugary topping. That's why I didn't go as much sugar in the filling. If I didn't have the rhubarb, you just put the pie filling in and your job is done. So here's a half a cup of packed brown sugar. And I want to get that all in right there. Oh, my mouth's already watering. What's not to love? Let's add a little bit more cinnamon to our topping. Okay. What's not to love? Let's do a half a cup of oats and about a quarter of a cup of flour. Okay. Let's get this. I'm going to add more oats and stuff. I just want to get this mixed. Okay? Because it's going to be delicious. Now, if you were doing a 9 by 13, you'd double all this stuff. And there's no exact measurements. Make it your own. If you don't like that much sugar, cut it back. If you want to do it sugar-free, use sugar substitute. I feel like the sprouted oats had a healthy factor to it because, let's just face it, we all need a little bit of some whole grain that's healthy. Sprouted grains are wonderful for you. So your body sees it as a more digestible food. So I think just a touch more flour and then we should be good. Oh my. Yeah, oh my. I cannot wait to see my son-in-law's face when he eats this. Okay, now we're gonna get my baking dish right here. I'm preheating my oven to 350 and we're just gonna put this right on there, right on top, okay? And you want a nice thick coating. You can do it with cold butter and mix it in, but this is just as easy. And I really want it all equally touched by butter. That's what the holidays are all about. And they're right around the corner and I'm starting the celebration with fall desserts and fall dishes, right? Okay. All right, in a 350 degree oven, that's going. And look at that pretty cookware. Okay, and I'll be back when I pull it out of the oven. Okay guys, the apple crumble is done. It smells amazing in here. And look at all that yummy goodness with the apple butter and the sugar and the butter. Oh my gosh. And all of that is gotta set up. The fruit, the apple pie filling, yeah, it's gotta set. Unfortunately, and it's hot lava and the top got crispy and oh, I cannot wait. So this is actually going to go to my daughter's, and I gotta wait till this cools down. I just messaged her and let her know that I was bringing dessert. So when's dinner? Anyway, okay guys, I hope this inspires you. I'll take a little bit of a taste. I don't know if I can sneak a bite. It's hot lava, but no, where should I go? Okay, and I've already taken my pictures. So, oh my goodness. Oh, let's leave that one alone. Let's go over here with some of this gel. Oh, look at that. My mouth is watering. Oh, I might get a little apple there. I want a piece of rhubarb. Got to go down to the bottom for the rhubarb. Okay, I think I got it. And yeah, again, hot lava. Do you think they'll notice that I touched it? I don't think they'll care. If I can, I'll get my son-in-law's response, or somebody's response to this dessert. It's got to cool here for about an hour because it, like I said, it's hot lava. So, uh-oh. Focus. Come on, focus, camera. Yum, look at that. You gotta love it. Okay, that's my daughter texting me back, letting me know when dinner is. Okay. Oh, wow. It's not too sweet. It's really rich. It could almost be a side dish, but definitely a dessert dish. You know, like a small portion. You know, when I was growing up, my grandmother and my mother would always have like a baked apple or, you know, some apple pie filling in a little, just a little ramekin, or, you know, just a couple tablespoons of that on your plate. So you had a little sweet on your plate with all the savory instead of it being a full-on dessert. And I liked it as long as it wasn't too sweet. I've never been a big sweets eater. This is not too sweet. It's delicious. Absolutely wonderful. I hope that you try this. The butter back notes and the rich apple butter flavoring in there with the pie filling and the rhubarb. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Okay guys, we'll see you next time. Enjoy.